Industry of comedy attracts some of the biggest weirdos you will ever meet in your life. Some people, like, they don't have any social cues. They're living in their own reality. Yeah. So, yeah, they'll go on stage and try to run to, like, 10, 15, 20. Like, bro, let it go. And then they'll get off stage. Oh, they hating on me, bro. I was killing, and they try to cut me short. I'm better than everybody else that's on this lineup. Why wouldn't you let me go longer? Bro, it was horrible. It was horrible. We were not enjoying that, bro. But people be living in their own delusions, you know what I mean? So there's a narrative that's out there about me that I just, like, I let it fly because it keeps people away from me. But I just have, like, an unapproachable asshole demeanor to people. And, I mean, I'm not saying that's true or false, but I'm letting it ride because it keeps the weirdos away from me, you know what I'm saying? It's like repellent. I mean, the way I do it is I make people sign, like, morality contracts. So I'll start out on top of just saying something that's, like, off the wall that's to, like, my detriment. And once they laugh at that, it's just like, you can't be mad at that. You were just laughing at my dad's funeral. You know what I'm saying? Like,
okay, so you're saying, yeah, it'll be on you. The joke's on you, your family or whatever.
They love it.
So you come out the gate with that, and then you basically clear the way to say whatever they want. I like that.
Don't get offended now. When it was on me, it was all good. Now it's on you, and you feeling the kind of way.
But if that goes bad, do you kind of change up where you're going to go next?
Yeah, 100%. I kind of envy people who have, like, a set list, and they just
roll with it no matter what.
Exactly. My shit is always just a vibe. I'm just up there vibing, and how it goes, and it, you know what I mean?
That's the way to do it, man.
Yeah.
No, some of the top comedians. Well, but it is not. Don't get me wrong. Certain comedians, even you're talking about on a national level, they do go through the set list. They're gonna go with, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But a guy like you could tell, like, and I know you said Dave Chappelle's one of your favorite comedians. Like, he's a guy. He's just up there riffing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, I'm sure he can change lanes as he pleases. You know
I think that's again, at the end of the day, you're trying to entertain people.
Yeah.
And if you're not necessarily reaching them with what you're doing, why not adapt? You know, if you have a bag, use the bag. Like, don't just be, oh, hey, this is what I wrote up for tonight, and this is what we're rolling, whether it works or not. I just don't know any industry, any aspect of life where that's the answer. It's always about, like, adapting and figuring things out.
No matter how this goes, this is how it's going down.
Like, who have you ever encountered that had that mentality that you walked away respecting them?
It depends, because, like I said, there are a lot of, like, national and good comedians that's just the way they do, and it's for various reasons. Even in sports, that's the thing. Like, some guys don't have a left hand,
but I don't respect that.
Jaylen Brown has succeeded in the NBA.
But
he's the highest paid player in NBA history, and he doesn't have a left hand.
Yeah, but I don't. I mean, what I'm saying is, I always look at that as weakness. Like, lack of adaptability is a character flaw.
Yeah.
For me, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like,
who
have you ever encountered in that, and then you really walked away? Man, I really respect that guy.
I understand.
You know that.
And then sometimes, especially in comedy, you really don't know. You know, you really wouldn't know because you know, people do bomb at every level, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So you could just bomb out, but really it might be he bombed out because he came with this one.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like, I feel like sometimes you can get away with telling a bad joke, maybe two, but if you have a way out, like, the show can keep going. But when you bomb and then the joke is just like, why would you even think that was funny, and you don't have a way out from it, that's when they start to hate you. It's like, bro, you wasted my time up here right now.
Have you ever had, like, a heckler that you actually, like, got concerned that it might be more than just heckling? It might turn to fists.
Fists, nah. I've had people heckle me that are like, it's all right. So boom, if I'm doing an open mic, I'm usually around newer comedians. The only time I get, like, upset by it is if you're a new comedian and you're trying to heckle, because it's like, show some respect. You know what I mean? You're trying to be taken seriously in this industry, and you're coming in very arrogant, and then you go up and you suck too. I don't like you as a person no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
okay.
They might be drunk too. I've seen that. I've seen that at y'all open mics. Yeah.
Man, that's the thing too. The getting drunk thing, man. I've been drinking, going downtown, doing the club promoter thing, all that kind of shit, and, like, I've never had no nights for real where I'm just like, damn, I owe some people an apology. You know what I mean? Yeah. So, like, I've never really even liked when people use that, oh, I was drunk excuse, because it's like, bro, I done been drunk 1,000 times, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I never went outside like that. I might have a conversation where I say I said too much, or just gave up too much information about something I ain't really even want to talk about, but never to the point where I'm just out disrespecting people and being an asshole. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Did you see that clip? There was a comedian like John Jones, the MMA guy, was heckling him.
No.
It's kind of funny.
Well, that's you gotta let him rock out.
Yeah, right.
However you want to do this, John, we're okay.
You gotta let him rock out.
Yeah.
Even with the mic stand, you still down 40. You know what I'm saying? You still down 40.
That's what made me think of the question, though.
Now, I was there one night, and it was this it was a person up on stage, and they were performing, and they were going too long. And y'all giving the light. What you do in that situation? Because it's tough because they going, and this person, the crowd going pretty good. So it's not like they're bombing. They're going pretty decent. But because it's several reasons I would imagine y'all got the light. Because number one, y'all got to move the fucking show along.
Right.
But I'm sure y'all, if a person is killing the crowd, y'all probably do let them go a little bit longer than you would expect.
Yeah.
But when they just keep fucking going, what can you do? Because that night you really couldn't. I didn't. You know what I'm saying?
You got to hit that soundboard and turn that mic off. You know what I mean? You got to turn that mic off. Or, I mean, I haven't had to do it, but I've seen people have to walk on stage and just, hey, bro, it's over.
For real?
let it go.
Let it go.
The ship is sailed.
I was going to ask, though, does like the host of the show have his own mic, though, at all times, or no?
Nah, usually not. Usually
Okay.
not. But, yeah, I might have to start implementing that, the 2 mic system, just so the show can run faster, so the host doesn't have to get back on stage and take up more time. Because if we did it like that, we could probably get more comedians on the show.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. If you had a second mic, you could just kind of like, hey, we're gonna move on to that.
But they shouldn't have to do that because even if you're a first-time comedian, you should know what the fucking light.
But
people, and they be flashing
but
that
people are assholes, though. Like they're just assholes sometimes.
The industry of comedy attracts some of the biggest fucking weirdos you will ever meet in your life. Some people, like, they don't have any social cues. They're living in their own reality. So, they'll go on stage and try to run to like 10, 15, 20. Like, bro, let it go. And then they'll get off stage. Oh, they hating on me, bro. I was killing and they try to cut me short. I'm better than everybody else that's on this lineup. Why wouldn't you let me go longer? Bro, it was horrible. It was horrible. We were not enjoying that, bro. But people be living in their own delusions. You know what I mean? So I get a bad, I won't say a bad, there's a narrative that's out there about me that I just like, I let it fly because it keeps people away from me. But like I just have like an unapproachable asshole demeanor to people. And I mean, I'm not saying that's true or false, but I'm letting it ride because it keeps the weirdos the fuck away from me. You know what I'm saying? It's like repellent. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be real confident in yourself in a particular way to you know what I mean? Feel comfortable around me, I guess.
No, that's what's up.
That is interesting, though.
Yeah. I don't even know if you remember, but you bought me a drink actually at the last one.
I don't remember that
I know
at all.
you was.
Where
you had a drunk a couple. It was at that don't tell.
Don't tell.
Yeah, the one that was
one?
up there at the attic, upstairs. At the attic.
do.
Yeah, upstairs.
Damn, that's crazy, y'all. You a funny dude, man, because you got a real low key, chill demeanor, bro.
Yeah, I be.
You know what I'm saying? Real fly on the wall type business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a ghost. He don't even make noise when he walks. You know? Just gliding around.
He's a ninja.
That's crazy.
When is the next don't tell?
This Friday.
Is this Friday?
You pretty much go every Friday and Saturday on
Every
that?
Friday and Saturday, yep.
And where do you just, like, how can somebody find out when the next location is?
You got to go to don'ttellcomedy.com and then type in the city that you're in and it'll show up. So if you want to find Orlando, just type Orlando and it'll be like May 23rd, March 16th or whatever, you know what I mean?
Cool. I ain't have to do all that last time. I think you just put a link on your page or something and it goes directly there. So they can also hit you. So your Instagram is it just Jari Knows?
Yeah, Jari Knows. Hit me at Jari Knows. I'll send you the link. And, I mean, you won't know the venue. I ain't going to tell you. You ain't going to know the venue until the day of. And, man, this shit is just a vibe, man. I can't believe this is a thing.
Can you, cause we was talking off mic about it. Can you talk about, like, how it's a great date, date night type of thing? Just go through that.
Oh, man. All right, so, boom, the whole premise for the Don't Tell thing is that it's a comedy show in places that comedy normally doesn't exist or live shows at all. We've had shows at skate parks. We did one at, like, a juvenile detention center. We did one at a yeah, but like the setting is just it's just a spontaneous kind of thing. We did one in like a shoe store, And yeah, man, you pay $25, and for the most of the shows, they're usually BYOB. So if you and a young lady want to go out, $50 on the ticket, bottle of what y'all drink, Taylor Port, $15. You at $65, you get a drink and a show. I mean, or you could go to the restaurant, take her out, you down $150 off rip. You know what I'm saying? You know you're gonna eat, and you're gonna have to chit chat. You got to provide the conversation. Whereas at the comedy show, we doing all the talking. You know what I'm saying? So you really can't lose, bro.
For introverted dudes, this is the answer.
Come on, man. Forget about it. Different location every time. So if you a dude that got 6 shorties on your roster,
come on, man.
That's 6 weeks worth of thinking. You don't even got to do it no more. Whereas if you want to keep going to the same bar and over with 6 different girls, the bartender gonna recognize you. She gonna know you a dirtbag.
Talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? That's one less shorty that you can add to your roster.
You're preaching above his life.
Talk about it.
Whereas you can come to the comedy show in the shoe store and bag the cashier. You know what I'm saying? She don't know you a dirtbag.
Because I bought one to the last Don't Tell, but I wasn't going to bring her to the next one. You see what I'm saying? So I don't have any issues.
Yeah.
That's a plus for me.
You won't tell, you don't tell. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's all jokes, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't believe in, polygamy. Yo, I was thinking the other day, isn't it messed up, like, polygamists get, like, this vibe of, like, being sexual weirdos?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But every other sex thing is accepted, like furries and you know what I'm saying, like all of this weird shit. But I think it says more. I think it says more about you if you have 2 women that love you than just one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I just love, and I want love from a lot of people. Am I a bad person for that? I'm not saying I'm a polygamist. No. I'm just putting myself in their shoes.
You just have great respect for them.
But what it is, I'm sure way back in the dark golden ages, women put a bad
dark golden ages.
Golden because that had to be a fun time to live. You could just fuck everywhere, fuck outside, you fuck all day, and you really didn't have to work.
In the days of Caligula, the horse will fuck you too.
But I'm sure women put a bad onus on that. But every other sex thing, like he said, is acceptable, you know, because it just involves you and her. But anything that involves multiple, she's, no, that's right. Fucked up. And then they put it out into the world, and now everybody thinks it's fucked up.
Yeah,
there you go.
Add the P to the LGBTQ thing, and y'all will have my support.
So clearly, you don't have his support now. Cancel this guy.
I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence
about support, y'all. Just how y'all on the fence.
just rope in the polygamy, and we're all good.
Right.
But yeah, because I feel like
negotiation.
You gotta have mad hotep dudes at the pride parades, the Black Israelites out there. Hey, we had to get down.
They'll feel protected. They see those guys.
Aren't
the Mormons big on the multiple wives?
Hell yeah,
maybe.
I think so.
I think it's only worked one way though. It's only like for men with the multiple wives. Like that's the thing I noticed in the polygamous world, because I follow the pages because the conversations are just interesting,
enlightening.
Yeah. They always try to be like, no, it's cool if Shorty want to have 3 husbands too. Now we got to be fair. Mormons not going for that. You know what I'm saying?
No, they ain't going for that. Nah, that's hilarious though. Yeah, but yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't be one of the. You kind of probably already is. I was gonna say one of the extra guys. You know what I'm saying? When you think about
that's exactly what I was thinking.
When you out here,
she just doing it in your face.
You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference.
The thing is though, is once you take that pic, like this is her, this is me, and this is him. It gives off that image of like, damn. So y'all just doing it together at the same time. That's. Okay, Shorty got a roster. I'm on the roster. Cool. I'm number 2, 3, whatever.
Right.
That I can deal with. But just to be sitting on a date with the nigga right there.
We not doing none of that.
You know what I'm saying?
Trying to make small talk.
You looking crazy.
So how was your day?
Right. You living in the same house. Who gets to sleep in the master bed? I'm not sleeping in bed with him. But also, I don't want to be in the next room. I want to be in the master bedroom.
Right.
What determines all of this stuff?
Which hole you gonna get tonight? Do a rock, paper, scissors.
Hey, we know what whole Ant's getting tonight.
Shout out to Ant. It's his birthday. Yeah, that's crazy, man. It's just not a situation for me because it's too many variables, man.
Too many.
Too many variables.
too many detestable characteristics.
You know, what if he's making less money than me? Who's paying, most of the bills?
Not only you're paying her bills, you're paying his bills too.
I'm paying more of the bills,
crazy.
but he's fucking more. Like it's,
right, because he's not working. He's just at the crib pounding around.
and I'm at work. You know what I'm saying?
Slaving.
You get back for round 3 or 4.
You walk in, yo, how was work, bro? All right. Bet. I'm almost done.
That's
Hold up.
crazy.
I'm almost done. Hold up.
How was work, bro? It's crazy. That's crazy work right there, man.
But look at me though.